Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what time is it now? Yes! And yes, this is the DW World Equity Time. And from now onwards, every Monday morning, 9 a.m., 10 minutes is all the time you need to spend with us. And we call this the OTOP series. And OTOP stands for One Target, One Purpose. From now on, every Monday morning, we are going to share with you one very important instrument. And that could be an FX market, it could be a commodity market, it could be a stock, and it could be an ETF that comes from any exchanges around the world. And what you're going to do is, number one, like us. Number two, share with your friends and the loved one. And most importantly, subscribe to us. All right. And from there, every Monday, just log on to us, watch us, and catch us, and build your way to the happiness. OTOP is right here waiting for you. Stay tuned, and I will be right back. Hi guys, this is the OTOP 32 for the week 15 March year 2021. And welcome back. Before we start off, as usual, well, like us, like first. And after that, don't forget to subscribe to us. Continue to share this good video out to all your loved ones and friends and people that you know who are traders. Well, last week, we are very proud that we actually recommended a Singapore stock, and that was Jardine CNC, and the counter rose in price. Okay, and we received a lot of compliments from friends and people around us, and looks like the viewership for Jardine CNC, the viewership for OTOP series is getting bigger and bigger. And don't stop it. All right, keep coming back on every Monday morning, 9 a.m. And that's why we are here to share with you. Okay, for this OTOP episode 32, what are we going to share and let you have some juice for this coming week? Stay tuned and I'll be right back. Okay, before we start off, let us take a look on last Friday what happened. Okay, on Friday close, US has seen the Dow Jones closing at historical high, and the closing price was 32,778. S&P 500 also settled at historical fresh high, and that's 3943. All right. So this week, in case if you are not aware, all right, the U.S. President Biden most likely on this Sunday, or no, most likely will be on this week. Okay, it was signed into law and push out the new 1.9 trillion US dollar stimulus into the US market, which means every American will receive 1,400 US dollars as long as you're above the legal age. Okay, that's good news. So with this stimulus moving into the market, we foresee this week Dow Jones and S&P will continue to go for a new fresh high, and probably the bull market will continue to stay for another 2 to 3 weeks. So stock market be up, and what are we going to bet on this week? If you guess it's going to be Hong Kong stock, US stock, nope. This week we're going to show you something which is very interesting, and it is a commodity stocks. All right, as we know, okay, eventually when US rolls out the stimulus, dollar is going to be weakened very soon, probably in April. All right, so we are talking about US dollar index, and what will be the market that will be rising? Of course, we are talking about gold price, we are talking about commodities. So what commodities are we talking about today? All right, let me show you something. This is the palm oil futures in Malaysia. All right, the closing price on last Friday, okay, Friday date was a 12th of March. Okay, the market closed at 4,125 ringgit. All right, that's Malaysian currency per metric ton. Okay, this is the high that was last seen only in 2008 March. Listen up, it's March 2008. So which means this is the 13-year high. This week, all right, we foresee the palm oil price will continue to go higher. All right, and US stocks will also go higher because of stimulus. So how do these two things link together, and what are we going to tell you actually? Right, stay tuned. If you look at this palm oil chart and things and believe that this commodity has got a lot of potential to go higher, well, I want you to take a look at this Singapore stocks again. Yes, it's Singapore stocks from STI. All right, hold on, give me a minute, and this is it. and it is the Wilmar International Limited. This is a very good, strong commodity counter, all right, a palm oil producing exporter listed in Singapore, and the plantation is based in Indonesia, and the selling market is in China, all right, China, where they actually process palm oil to become a cooking oil, okay, edible food oil. So let's take a look at Wilmar, all right. If you have been convinced by me earlier on the Dow Jones going higher, commodity prices going higher, palm oil going higher. So Wilmar is the one that you should be paying a lot of attention this week. All right, and that is what we are showing you in OTOP 33. One target, one purpose. All right, look here. Well, if you start off with a day chart as we show here, all right, on last Friday closing, it was a $5.34, and this is the Sing dollars, all right, Singapore dollars, $5.34. And if you look at this beautiful EMA exponential moving average, 4 days and 20 days crossing up, and concurrently the momentum is about to move up. So we have the reason to believe that this counter price has got potential to move up. Okay, then again, when we switch to a smaller time scale in 4 hours chart, what do you foresee here? All right, very strong support at the bottom here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the bottom support at $5.22, $5.20. That means if you happen to have an interest to pick up this stock, the moment it goes below $5.20, you should cut loss, and that is your risk control. But on the other hand, if market does not come down and turn up upon your long entry, wow, that is where you have a lot of potential to go higher. All right, with the EMA crossing up as well in 4 hours chart and days chart, and with the momentum strongly now right at the bottom is still waiting to go higher. All right, so this is a very potential Singapore list code in coming week, OTOP 32 for the week 15 March year 2021, for you to take a look. All right, maybe we shall take a look at monthly chart and see if we can find any more clue. Okay, well, nothing much. If we are talking about the target at the top, perhaps about $6 is our next target on a month chart. And on weekly chart, can we see anything out there? Well, perhaps it's going to take another 2 or 3 bars, 2 or 3 weeks to go higher, but going to $6 is definitely within reach and highly possible, right? So we have covered on 4 time scale, month, week, day, and 4 hours chart for Wilmar International, a list code in Singapore that produces and export palm oil and edible oil to China market, right? OTOP 32 is here again to share with you all the good information, and this week, this is one thing that you should be looking, and this is the DW World Equity Time. Once again, thank you for staying with us, and do not leave us alone, and come back on every Monday 9 a.m. Singapore time, Hong Kong time, or Malaysia time, or even Beijing time. We will be here always serving you with the best information, and stay tuned.